Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are talking about denormalization, the process of combining data back into fewer tables to improve query performance, even if that means reintroducing redundancy in the database. Let us see how it works and why it can sometimes be the right choice for you. First, what is redundancy? What is denormalization? Denormalization is the opposite of normalization. And instead of splitting your data into multiple tables to avoid redundancy, you merge or duplicate certain data to speed up read queries by storing frequently used information together. You can reduce joins and other overhead as well. Okay, why would you denormalize your database? First, in performance gains, like by having data into in one place, queries run faster because they don't have to fetch into from they don't have to fetch data or info from multiple tables. Number two, reduce joins. Minimizing complex joins leads to similar quicker lookups. Number three, better for read heavy systems. If your application is primarily reading data rather than writing or updating data, the extra duplication won't cause as many issues. There are some trade-offs. The trade-off, you're sacrificing some of the benefits of normalization, like data integrity and minimal redundancy, for speed and convenience in certain queries. Okay, let's take an example of redundancy. So let's say that we have a customer order table. In normalized table, we basically have a table for the order and other table for the customer. But if we denormalize it, we will have a custom table, a customer table, a customer order table, where we put all the data that related to the customer and the order in the same column. So if you want to think about another example, like take a blog post website that shows the latest comment alongside the post in a normalized design. You have like a separate like table for comments, and each read would require join or multiple queries to fetch comments. But if we don't denormalize it, for example, we will store the recent comments directly with each post in one table. Now fetching the post and its recent comments is one query. You have introduced redundancy here. If you change a comment, you must update the data in this merge post comment structure. It's not that easy, but also there is some improve in terms of making queries and stuff. So this approach can significantly speed up displaying posts and comments together at the cost of complex updates. Okay, the second thing I want to talk about, the other thing that I want to talk about is the pros of denormalization. The first thing is faster reads, like less overhead from multiple joins or queries. Number two, simplified queries. Common data is ready in one place. Number three, good for read heavy or all app. Like data warehouses or analytics often denormalize for quick aggregation. If we want to talk about the cons of it, first we have redundancy, like storing the same data in multiple places can lead to inconsistencies if not carefully managed. Number two, complex writes, like an update might require changes to multiple rows tables. Number three, larger storage. Duplicate information means more disk space usage as well. Denormalization is a strategic choice, faster queries, but more potential maintenance overhead. This you have to put in your mind. So when to use denormalization? When to use denormalization? Sorry, I sometimes mix, but today we only talk about denormalization. You use denormalization first for frequent reads and infrequent writes. Like if your app is read heavy, but you will benefit from combining data and the extra write complexity won't be too big a deal. Number two, performance bottleneck. Like if your normalized design leads to excessive joins or slow lookups, denormalizing some fields can help. Number three, limited data volumes. Like if storage costs or data consistency overhead is manageable, the trade offs might be worth it. always measures your app's performance bottlenecks. If a join is killing performance, consider denormalizing just that part of your schema. Okay, so let's go to our conclusion. Yeah, that's denormalization in a nutshell. By deliberately reintroducing redundancy, you can speed up read queries, perfect for read heavy scenarios like dashboards or content sites. But remember, you pay for the performance gain with more complex updates and potential data inconsistencies. If this helped clarify denormalization for you, like, subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, keep optimizing those queries and data design. And yeah, see you guys in future videos.